followers, so here is a drill on how to turn in place. We did the free spin. Now it's time to learn how to spin in place when you're setting up for one footed spin or just simply just wanting to do one turn in place. So I really was bad at spinning. I had no background on ballet or jazz or anything, so I had to really understand the mechanics of my body. Took many privates to figure out how turning works. And in ballerinas in ballet, they turn shoulders and hips all at the same time. Okay, they like lift themselves up and they're using both shoulders and hips as one unit and then choop, turning. Yes, which is cool. I love it. But in West Coast Swing, we're using our upper body first and then collecting our hips under, because we have this connection where the leader has to feel our upper body first and then we're collecting our feet under. So let's get started. We have our center, yes, our body in balance. So we're again checking in our pelvis. You guys, I swear, this is like a big thing. If our hips are not aligned, if we're spilling the soup forward or back, which for me, I tend to be like this. This is my natural like resting pose. So I have to always think about pulling that in, which is really something that I don't do when I'm standing, but when I'm dancing, as soon as I go into competition mode, I feel like I pull my spine and separate my vertebrae and pushing energy into the ground. Yes, so I think about my feet into the ground, my head up towards the sky, okay? So we're gonna stand, da-da-da, with your foot just extended out to the side, lift your energy up, and be able to maneuver your knees. So my heel should be able to come off the ground easy. Now, when I turn, I'm essentially just lifting my heel off the ground and then putting it back down. But again, look, when I lift my heel up, I am not going up, because I'm releasing my knee going forward as if somebody was pulling a string through my knee. Same as when we're doing this pulsing down. All right, so once you have done that, we're gonna do quarter turns. So I'm gonna do this pulsing of 3 counts, going 1, 2, and then on 3, shoop, lift that heel, drop it. 1, 2, this is just a quarter turn, so this should not be difficult. 1, 2, 3, lift the heel a little bit and turn. Now, I can still maneuver my heel here on the ground even though I'm not like really releasing it. So try to see how much you really need to release to make that happen. I tend to not release so much when I'm just doing a quarter turn, but if I'm gonna do more turns, I get a little bit more off the ground. Okay, once you've done a quarter turn, you're gonna go half turn. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, all the way to the back. 1, 2, and again to the front, shoop, and then release the heel, straighten the leg. Actually, I always keep my knees a little bit relaxed. I don't pop my knee back into place. It's still pretty relaxed. Then do the other side, first quarter turn. So 1, 2, 3, quarter turn. 1, 2, 3, quarter turn. And I track the other toe all the way. Oops, that was not a quarter turn. And then all the way through. So I don't pick up this foot when I go, right? I want to keep that toe into the ground. Extend that leg straight. Once you've done quarter turns, then go for half turns. 1, 2, 3, all the way to the back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to the front. Whee! Now, one of the pet peeves of mine, and something I actually struggled with myself personally, is that I would not turn this other leg out. So again, I am turning that foot out the whole time to keep my balance. Now, once you've done quarter turns, you're gonna go all the way for full turns. Try to use this pulsing when you start to learn this. All the way through, boom. Yes, and then try to see if you can do it without pulsing. You might fall forward or you might fall back or forwards, and that's coming because of all of this alignment. So lift and relax. You try not to keep any tension in your body, like check if you have relaxation of your diaphragm, relaxing your upper body, spread the effort, right? So when a ballerina is like extending to turn, she's spreading the effort. She's not just like squeezing her butt or anything like that, okay? So try to relax as you do this. Now, once you have done it with your feet out to the side, you can start to collect your heels, okay? I talk about this heel kissing all the time. Now, it's not this, it's ankles coming together. It's almost like those big bones there are kissing, trying to draw those in. My knees, again, pointing forward, not like too much salsa here. Now, when you do the collection, let's start with your foot out to the side and then bring it in. Boom. You can also just keep it in, but I like to keep it out to the side, do my pulse, bring it in, and then take it out. Bring it in, take it out. Try the other side. You will have a good side and a bad side. Now, what will help also is the spotting. So I'm gonna look at you and then open up my leg the moment I come around. I'll try to look at you as long as I can, and you can practice this like this. Boom, come front. Look in the front, then come back to the front. So keep looking. When I can't go anymore, I'll find that spot to come back to. And again, you might have a more relaxed neck on one side. See which side works for you. And then once you've done one side, try to do it on both sides. So again, leg out, collect, come around. If it feels too difficult to go right into it, guys, like I'm doing right now, try to do the pulsing. Don't rush it, because when I did this, I would drill this for hours. 1, 2, 3, in and out. Release the tension. Don't squeeze at the end. 1, 2, 3, collect, out. Yes, try it and enjoy it. Have fun with it.